The Criterion, an association of Muslim women in business and professions, has the core focus in women empowerment, welfare activities, education, enlightenment, and lending a voice to contemporary issues. As busy as members are in executing and excelling in their various professions, they followed the saying of all work and no play, which informed the plan for a 3-day retreat at the Jubilee Resort Center at Ekpe in the outskirts of Lagos.
We thank Almighty Allah for bringing everyone safe to our Ekpe community. It's a peaceful community and very serene. The whole idea of our retreat is to leave the stress of Lagos and come here to have a relaxation.
While being funny and chilling, I want us to have serious discussions about the way forward for the Criterion, especially as it has to do with empowerment of the Ummah, and a very serious business venture for the Criterion. At this level, we should not continue to scuttle to look for money. We should have an ongoing business venture, investment, which will continue to bring in money for us to do dawah. That's one of my major expectations.
Expectations are a little bit different from my friend's expectation. I expect these 3 days of retreats to be more of relaxation, non-formal, particularly maybe discussions about ourselves, our families, the way we see things, sharing experiences so that we can all learn. As much as possible also there's nothing wrong in discussing the way forward for the Criterion, but in a more relaxed environment, nothing formal.
The arrival at some historical sites and courtesy visit to Alhaji Nasiru Onibon formed the opening monologue.
I want to appreciate you individually and collectively for coming around and for inviting me to good names. Láti alájà àyàn létí mi pé Criterion fẹ́ wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ó ti di ṣíṣe náà. Whichever way tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ kí àti ìtàbí, I would love to. Why? Because that I know that Criterion, yes, is an organization, very special one.
Ẹsẹ̀ ẹṣin ó dẹ̀ ní ọkọ̀ ó jóbìnrin tó ga tó dẹ̀ rẹwà gan. So ìyàwó Ànábì Sùláímọ̀ alẹ́ ìsọ̀lá tó wà sálàmù náà ló fẹ́. But ipò tó yí ló wà, ó wà around West Africa ni. Even though gan ìlú yìí ló ti kúrò tó fi lọ kú sí Òkèrè l'Ógùn State. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
The Jumat service rounded off visitations and sightseeing to welcome members to Ekpe, an emerging city with lots of good road networks and infrastructural development. The evening session on Friday was for relaxation as the Muslims engaged in beauty enhancements while interacting with themselves in the serene environment. The night out with the sisters was laced with sharing experiences for others to learn from. With Fajr prayers observed, the beloved mothers soon took to the exercise pitch to shed off some weight and keep fit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To the right, let's go down. Let's go down. 1, 2.
Exercise, alhamdulillah, it's mashallah. Very healthy, very good for our health, particularly our ages. It's very, very healthy. The hearts are being exercised, all the joints
every part of the body is being drilled. And Lillahi alhamd, we are all sweating it out and enjoying it.
The sisters soon converged at the resort restaurant for breakfast of a variety of sumptuous meals, which transited to departure for the picnic at the beach side. The recreation at the beach was fun-laced, as all took part in different games which included puzzle, ayo, and picking the ball, with all participants rewarded with token gifts.
Which of the favors of Allah can we deny? You can see Allah's nature, you can see the nature, you can see the atmosphere, the ambience here. We saw the need for us to just come and relax, to chill out, so push out the stress of Lagos. And here we are, you can see my people moving around as if they are still in that youthful age. You can see them moving around, laughing, taking pictures. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. This is superb, this is great, and I wish we can replicate this as often as possible.
The feasting was overwhelming as fruits, snacks, drinks, and water were in abundance.
It is awesome. It is awesome. I've enjoyed myself. I've interacted with my sisters, and I'm really enjoying the view. I'm really enjoying the view and the company. So it's highly refreshing.
Climaxing the 3-day retreat was a special gala night, which was hosted by one of the prominent members and her family, Hajia Asizat Raji.
So far, so good. The program has actually been very interesting. Since we came yesterday, we've been enjoying ourselves. We've had a lot of programs that allowed us to actually express ourselves, enjoy ourselves, and chill out. We're able to share experiences with older members of the Criterion, which enable the younger ones to have something to take home from this program.
The night, which was fun-filled, had speeches from all the stakeholders and pick and talk games which elicited some humor.
وأنت تجهل أصلا إذا شئت سهلا يا ذا الجلال والإكرام أكرمنا يا ذا الجلال والإكرام أكرمنا يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا حول ولا قوة.
Sumptuous meals was served with everybody carting away souvenirs, courtesy the hostess. This is sure one of the ways Criterion ensures the welfare of the members.
And I have to thank one of our sisters here, because it is always good to invite someone to goodness. And the goodness definitely is not limited to just me, but all the people around me. I have to mention it that Sister Kemi Bello, she was the one that invited me to Criterion. And that was in 1995. That was in 1995. We both worked at under Ministry of Agri. She was Fisheries Officer, I was Zonal Planning Officer. So she just told me about the organization that Alhaja Raji, I belong to this group. Why don't you come for 1 or 2 meetings and see what they do there? I think I came, I saw what they were doing. Of course, I was interested because I have always, with my background, my father, in fact, I thank Almighty Allah.
Are there other packages that members can benefit from?
The Criterion, as our logo says, We are passionate about women and children, and one of the things we do is empowerment, and empowerment of women especially. It is in view of this that the Criterion set up the cooperative society.
Registered under the Lagos State Ministry of Cooperative and Agric, and we have our center at Yaba is a very good venture. We have outsiders. We use the cooperative to help ourselves. If you contribute money, it will give you twice what you have in the savings, and it has been helping us. We have outsiders. Even our children, they are part of the cooperative, and it's a non-interest cooperative. We don't add profit or any interest on it, but we save our money so that at the end, if we need it, assuming you have 500,000 there, they will give you 1 million naira. They will spread it throughout a year or 18 months. They will just add administrative charges of 2.5, and we have been enjoying it.
The Criterion Retreat 2022 has come and gone with a lot of memories to linger on in years to come. The Criterion, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.